Hello children, welcome to the science class. Today we'll learn the lesson number 6, plants in the surroundings and environment. Children, you see different kinds of plants around you. But can you tell me what kind of plants are they? They are not the same. Some are herbs, some are shrubs, climbers, creepers and trees. Isn't it? You might have studied about them in class 3rd also. So, can you answer these questions? This rose plant is a shrub. This money plant is a climber. This is a tree. And what is this? It is watermelon. It is a creeper. And this is a herb. Tomato plant. Herb. Understood? So, can you tell me the difference between all these kinds of plants? Do you remember? Or whether we should recall them once again? Okay, let's begin from a herb. Herb is a plant which has got a soft stem. Like tomato plant, tulsi, grass is also a herb. They have got fibrous roots. Then comes shrub. It has got a woody stem. They are little bit larger than the herbs. Understood? Then comes a climber. Like money plant. You all might have seen money plant. It needs supports to grow. Like it needs a stick or a grill to grow. Then is the creeper. Creeper means it can't grow with support. It will just grow along the ground. Like watermelon, pumpkin and all these are the examples of creeper. Then is a tree. Tree is a strong plant. They live for many years. Trees live for many years. They have got very strong root. We can't pull it up. Can you pull any tree alone? No. So it is very strong. Its stem is actually very strong. I hope you all might have understood this much. Again, you see the diagrams. I have drawn them in my notebook just to show you. This is a herb. It is grass is an example of herb. Shrub, rose plant. Rose plant is the example of shrub. Then tree, mango tree. Then comes climber. Climber is money plant. It climbs. It needs support to grow. Creeper, watermelon. Understood? These are the diagrams. You also can draw the diagrams in your notebooks. Now comes types of roots. Can you see? I hope it is visible to you. Types of roots. Two types of roots are there, fibrous root and tap root. In fibrous root, many small roots grow. Many small roots are there, like in grass. And in tap root, there is one common main root. One main root is there like this. This is a main root. This is the main root, and other small roots grow from the main root. Clear? I hope it is clear to you. If the diagram of fibrous root and tap root comes, will you be able to draw? Please practice drawing these two kinds of roots. In wheat and sugarcane also, this kind of root is found. Fibrous root. It is easy to pull. Now, parts of a plant. See, parts of a plant. A plant is divided into root and shoot. This is root of the plant which grows under the ground. Under the ground. So this is root, and the rest of the part is called shoot. This whole part is called shoot. Clear? Now comes stem. This is the stem. Stem of the plant. Then leaves. Then comes fruit, flower, bud. Understood? I hope you will be able to draw the diagram very neatly as I have drawn. So draw this diagram in your notebook also. Now we'll read the functions of different parts of plant. So what are the functions of root? What are the functions of stem? So let us start from the functions of stem. It supports flowers and leaves on it. Means leaves and flowers and fruit, they grow on the stem only. If stem is not there, where the leaves and fruit and flowers will grow? Conducts water and minerals absorbed by the root to different parts of the plant. So the root absorbs water from the soil. Here soil is there. So from the soil it absorbs water and minerals. Root absorbs water and minerals from the soil. Then this water and mineral is supplied to the different parts of the plant by the stem. It is the stem's work to supply the minerals and water to leaves, flowers and fruits. Clear? Next, conducts the food prepared by the leaves to different parts of the plant. Means food is prepared by the leaves. Understood? Which part of the plant prepares food for the plant? Leaf. Leaf prepares. It is the leaves work. Means all the leaves prepare food. Green leaves, that too we should say green leaves prepare food for the plant. So this food prepared by the leaf is conducted to various parts of the plant by the stem only. Clear? Now next is functions of root. What is the function of root? As I told you, it fixes the plant to the soil. It fixes the plant to the soil. Absorb water and minerals from the soil. It absorbs water and minerals from the soil. Some roots store foods in them. For example, carrot and radish. Understood? Some of the roots like radish and carrot, they grow under the soil and they are the roots of the plant. So they store food. We eat carrot and radish or not? So they store food. These are the roots which store food. So why are the plants green? Can you tell me? Plants are green due to the presence of chlorophyll. Due to the presence of chlorophyll. Now, you have to learn the spellings properly. Otherwise, if the spellings are written wrongly in the exam, you will not be allotted any mark.